Scientology is a very unique religion that has drawn many attentions from people all over the world. There's many as 63 celebrities who are Scientologists. Famous ones are Tom Cruise, John Travolta, Jason Lee, and Jerry Seinfeld. The religion even built Scientology Celebrity Center for them. Now I'm sure everyone wants to hear about the origin of this interesting religion. It all started by this man, whose name was L. Ron Hubbard, the science fiction author. He made an introduction of his self-help system, or Dianetics, in 1950. Later, he published a book called Dianetics, The Modern Science of Mental Health, one of the bestseller books at the time. More and more people started to have a faith in this system. Hubbard characterized Scientology as religion in 1952 and established the Church of Scientology in USA a year later. Scientology was considered as religious philosophy through several factors. One of them was Hubbard's explanation of past life events and the existence of Thetan, which means soul. Here's the story of how humans are created. It started about 75 million years ago. All the planets were ruled by just one, who was the devil Lord Senu. The galaxy was seen as overloaded with aliens in Lord Senu's eyes, so he decided to gather aliens from all planets and had them frozen. The frozen alien was shipped to our planet, the Earth, by Senu's galactic cruisers, which have a similar appearance as DC-8s. The cruisers dropped them into the volcanoes of Hawaii. They melted and eventually died. However, their souls lived on and rose up to the sky. When the souls rose up into the sky, they were caught by a giant soul catcher and brainwashed. Days by days of brainwashing. Later, the souls were released. They wander endlessly until they find the suitable bodies. As the soul resides in one's body, the journey of one's life begins. Scientology believes that human's mind is divided into two parts. The first one is called analytical mind. It works with human's consciousness. The second part is called reactive mind. It contains all negative feelings and emotions that we have experienced throughout our lives. Reactive mind restores painful images of our mind, known as engram. The more engrams are kept in reactive mind, the further humans are moving away from their true identities. For this reason, eliminating engrams is Scientology's basic goal, because it is believed to be a mean for human to approach clear state of mind. To do this, Scientology provides a religious practice called Dianetics. A central practice of Dianetics is known as auditing. In auditing, a patient will meet a specialist called auditor, who precedes different treatment from psychology. Instead of giving medicine or solution to the patient's problems, the auditor will listen to the patient to spot specific emotions those needed to be cleared. During auditing, auditor will attach the patient with electrical equipment called e-meter. E-meter will transfer the patient a small amount of electricity, which will help cleaning up the patient's mind. However, the effect of one treatment does not stay for long. As the patient returns to ordinary life, his or her mind may accumulate another set of engrams, which will need to be cleared again. Therefore, Scientologists believe that it would be healthy for them to receive auditing treatment regularly until engrams are eliminated entirely. Together with Dianetics, Scientology also provides a teaching about different states of Thetan, known as operating Thetan, or OT. Currently, the highest level of OT released is OT8, which does not reach the ultimate solution of Scientology yet. According to Hubbard, the highest level of OT is the one that suggests the complete control over matter, energy, space, and time. However, Scientology's teaching is constrained with its cost, as Scientologists will be allowed to go on to the next level if they successfully achieve the requirements of the current level and pay for the information of the next level. Besides, if one cannot pass to the next OT level, one has to pay a certain amount of money to redo the practices until they can achieve them. This is one among the causes of this religion's criticism. There are lots and lots of Scientology lawsuits on the front page of the newspapers. Here's an example. In 1995, Arnie Lerman, who was an internet critic and a former Scientologist, was sued for copyright violation. He revealed a secretive doctrine of Scientology about the OT level to the public. The church said that his action modified the religious beliefs irrevocably, and claimed that the disclosure of the secretive doctrine could damage the reader's spirits if they were not in the stage of requiring that information yet. The church was just trying to protect them.